Which meet and greet did you have? This is from...
This is from Columbus.
Oh, Columbus.
Yep. Literally after my picture went viral, my boyfriend broke up with me about a week later after arguing because he felt like Chris was too close on me. I'm just like, it's one of the most respectable pictures. It wasn't like I was bending over grabbing my ankles. But I would trade my ex for meeting Chris Brown 100 more times. So definitely really worth it.
What's up, guys? It's Fashion Network Plus here. We're back with a whole nother video. If you guys missed my last video, I'll be sure to put the link right in the description box so you guys could go check it out. For this video, it's a bit interesting because people have been dragging each other left and right, and we just have to get to the bottom of some things, and you guys don't want to miss this. So let's get right into it. So who do we have here? Chris Brown was going off at his concert staff, and honestly, rightfully so, because they had that man just stuck in the air, you guys. And honestly, I just want to applaud him by the simple fact that he was able to still carry on the show. It seemed like he really cared about his fans and how smooth the show could have gone, and how he did not, you could just tell he did not want to like mess up this show. He was performing at his New Jersey concert and he was singing Under the Influence, and he was in the sky for part of his song and he just got stuck, and you could see in the clips that he's like, you know, just trying to be subtle, but he's like super frustrated and he's telling them to come on, like get him down. And honestly, it's the fact that the cherry on top of all of this is the fact that they came up on stage. 3 employees came up on stage with a huge handyman ladder trying to get him down. Like, honestly, I can just imagine that he's embarrassed. He's like, this cannot be happening right now. And after he's done, he jumps off the ladder and he like continues his show. And as the other staff member is coming off the stage, he's like yelling at them, probably saying you're gonna get fired or something. Like, it was just a mess. But honestly, I'm just proud of how he was able to still carry on the show. That's a true performer. Like, many people give Chris Brown slack, but for what it's worth, he do know how to perform. He could sing real good, he could dance real good, and honestly, kudos to him for handling that. Next, Marlon Wayans is under fire for supporting the LGBTQIA community, and wow, it's like people were going off by the simple fact that he was in a pride photo shoot in honor of his son, and he says, as a father of a child in the LGBTQ plus community, I show my support. 0 F's what people think. If I lost you, good. Your hateful A never loved me in the first place. How can you love anyone when you're too busy judging? Honestly, kudos to him for supporting his son and standing by his son. I mean, hey, there's just ruthless people out there, and he just didn't care. He was like, I'm gonna just be here for him, just like Dwayne Wade and many others. And it's Pride Month. He even lost 10,000 Instagram followers. However, this Pride photo shoot did not eat. I'm sorry. If you were trying to do a photo shoot in honor of your son, it should have been all laid out. Like, have you seen the gays and how they do it? They don't settle for mediocre. Next! Chappell Roan tears up on stage at a recent concert, and she lets the crowd know, like, hey, I'm being honest, I'm feeling off, my career's going really fast and it's hard to keep up, and all this boo-hoo and crap. Take a look.
I just want to be honest with the crowd, and I just feel like
Let it go.
I just feel a little off today because I think that my career's just kind of gone really fast and it's really hard to keep up. And so I'm just being honest that I'm just having a hard time today. So I'm sorry that I'm not trying to like give you like a lesser show. It's just like there's a lot. Just thank you for understanding, and this is all I've ever wanted. It's just heavy sometimes, so thank you.
Girl, boo hoo hoo. Now, before you guys get into the comment section calling me heartless and insensitive, first off, anybody who knows who goes into entertainment, anybody who goes into music and they expect to get famous, what did you expect? Have you learned nothing? Honestly, it's just a simple fact that it's okay to be vulnerable with your fans. But to sit there and act surprised that you're taking off at such a speedy pace and you feel off, I mean, that conversation should be canned until you see a therapist. But it's the fact that you're booked at a venue in the first place and you're rising to fame in the first place, and many musicians would kill to be in your spot, would die to be in your spot. And it's the simple fact that you're up there crying and saying it's just a lot to take in. Girl, please chin up, save your tears for the pillow, and whenever your show is finished, go talk to your therapist. But to sit there and cry about it, it's not going to get you anywhere, girl. Please, you lost all aura points. Next! And you thought I was done with you. That wig is atrocious. If that's your real hair, oh girl, see a hairstylist. Your career's taking off fast. I'm sure you got money to go to a local hairstylist. And that outfit, girl, is not giving. It's giving cheap Five Below costume party realness. Next! Before we move on to the next part of the video, we just have to
talk about it. Talk about
Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it and we're just gonna see what these people have had to say lately.
See what they talking about. On my Sweetie and Tinashe partying video, someone has said, love this for them. I love this for them too, because honestly, them two were literally the underdogs of the music industry, and for them to come together and celebrate each other's success is a win for me. With Tinashe popping with her Nasty song and Sweetie with her Miss Nanny song, like they actually looked like they was enjoying themselves, besides Sweetie looking like she was about to die from the heat, but the people around them was enjoying them, and that's always a good sign. Next! On my Cardi B exposing Bia video, someone has said, bye, ain't nobody trying to copy no dang Bia. Skull emoji. No, literally, like, what is her problem? I don't know. I feel like she just got in a big head from working with Nicki Minaj and thinks she's on top of the world. I feel like Bia wanted to be where Ice Spice is, because you gotta think Bia came out before Ice Spice and had the Nicki Minaj feature before she was able to, and it's like, jealousy is a cruel disease, you guys. It's spreading. Take cover. It could come after you, it could come after your family. It's everywhere, you guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so we can talk about it. Now back to the video. Now, speaking of Tinashe, she has spoken since her Nasty song went viral. It's been going viral. It's been catching a lot of attention. It got her to perform live on Jimmy Kimmel for the first time ever. So she's been making pretty good moves. And on top of that, she's doing so without a huge major label. She's been independent, you guys. Take a look.
Do you feel like RCA, kind of dropped the ball like when you on their label? Because they couldn't do it. You did it by yourself.
We didn't need them. All you need is like hard work, good fans, talent. Like, I know they're gagging.
What's next? A new music, a tour?
New music, remixes, full album, BB Angels coming soon. So check out the full project.
Okay, and you said a tour?
Yeah, definitely in the fall.
All right, thank you, Tinashe.
Bye guys, thank you.
Bye.
She also released her own collection of cannabis called Green Tea, and she has it sold in selective stores, and she's proud of it. She has been taking some time out with developing it, and honestly, I feel like this is a good business move for her, just by the simple fact that if she's independent, she cannot just rely just on music. Her business venture was very, very smart. I feel like this was a great, smart, ideal thing to do. Everybody like cannabis, so it's like very on brand for her. And it's a cute, clever name. Just absolutely fab. Next! What's not fab is the fact that edebri, multiple award-winning actress, had the nerve, the absolute nerve to step out of her home with what she's wearing for the Inside Out 2 premiere. Her looks were just misses. I'm tired of people hyping them up, trying to convince themselves in the public that they're good, but they're not. She was wearing botegga veneta mules. Oh my gosh, girl, where's the paint polish? Where is your nail polish at? You just out here raw dogging with them dogs. They're barking. There's just no way they should have just been out like that, especially with a designer open-toed shoe. Come on, girl. And this suit, girl, why are you whatever's so high watered? It's not even in a fashionable way. You're dressed like you found some clothes on the street to wear for the day. This is beyond pathetic. This outfit is pathetic. I'm so upset and angry that the only good thing that you have going is your hair. But even that is giving iffy. Next! We're gonna get into
what's the word on the street?
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 Hey, Fifi, what's the word on the street?
It's Fifi, and the word on the street is... Someone videotaped what appears to be former NBA player Delonte West. He's stumbling through the parking lot, and he looks pretty strung out. Like he's just wandering around looking like a hot mess, looking like he smells like musk and everything forbidden. Take a look.
There he is, Delonte. I hope he gets better.
I do feel like it was kind of whack recording this. I mean, seriously, if you're not gonna help him, I mean, leave him alone. Like, you don't know what happened, it's not a business, so it's the fact that you're recording is pretty lame. Next! People are coming after Normani when it was revealed that she earned 3.73 million streams on Spotify on June 14th following Dopamine, which is her album that she just released this past Friday, her biggest streaming day in over 2 years. People have not been noticing that it literally says her biggest streaming day in over 2 years. That is a huge accomplishment, especially since she went solo with the Fifth Harmony group. I mean, come on, that's big ups. You gotta give credit where it's due. And you guys are absolutely ridiculous because you know every single Normani song eventually hits the radio. Like, even if you don't listen to it, your mother listens to it. So just expect to hear a whole bunch of Normani every time you turn on your car radio. Next! Before I get into what else is on the street, I'm just going to let you guys know, if you guys get easily squirmish of like medical situations or anything like that, I'm gonna post what you can skip to after this section. So we're gonna get into it. Gordon Ramsay reveals that he got messed up in a motorcycle accident. Like, even before he started speaking, and as you can see in the video, he's like shaking and stuff. Just take a look.
Hi guys, it's Gordon. I'd like to share a very important message with you all. You know how much I love cycling and triathlons and Ironman, etc. This week, unfortunately, I had a really bad accident, and it really shook me. And honestly, I'm lucky to be here. Now, from those incredible trauma surgeons, doctors, nurses in the hospital that looked after me this week, they were amazing. But honestly, you've got to wear a helmet. I don't care how short the journey is. I don't care, the fact that these helmets cost money, but they're crucial. Even with the kids, a short journey, they've got to wear a helmet. Now, I'm lucky to be standing here. I'm in pain. It's been a brutal week, and I'm sort of getting through it. But I cannot tell you the importance of wearing a helmet. This weekend is massive. It's Father's Day for new fathers, old fathers, middle-aged fathers. I want to wish you all a very happy Father's Day. But please, 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 please wear a helmet, because if I didn't, honestly,
Wow. We're just going to hope that he has a speedy recovery. I mean, come on. Like, that is just horrible. But hey, it was an important message for all the fathers out there. So if you haven't, say happy Father's Day to your father. And if you don't have one, say happy Father's Day to Gordon Ramsay. Next! Kodak Black goes off on Steve Will Do It, because Steve Will Do It accused Kodak Black of being on drugs and accused him of stealing his Richard Mille watch. Take a look.
Nigga say I tried to rob him for his fucking Richard Mille. Kodak is on nothing. Sir, why are you being prejudiced, sir? Have you saw me do any drugs? Did you see me do a meth anything? Did you see me do anything? Why you being prejudiced? I saw you getting drunk. You told everybody. Why the fuck you talking about then you made a tweet to the whole world. Like, I wasn't finna get on the internet and say, oh, Steve Will Do is a bitch. Steve Will Do is a fuck nigga. And I told you to your face. And I threw your shit on the floor, fuck nigga, to your face. I don't give a fuck about none of them muscles, none of that big ass, that tight ass suit you was wearing yesterday. Fuck nigga, I told you to your fucking face, bitch. Fuck man, that shit be crazy, bro. That shit be real, bro. This nigga try to get on the internet and try to embarrass them. They gonna knock your drunk ass out, homie. Facts.
If someone tried to steal my Richie Mille watch, I would think they were on drugs too. But if it's not true, then dang, that's messed up. You cannot just be going around saying that, because he tweeted, Kodak Black is 100% on drugs. Guy smokes meth, probe insane. Do rappers make money? Kodak Black just tried to rob me for my Richard Mille. Is every rapper broke? And these were all minutes apart. And it's like, dang, I really hope Kodak Black really didn't try to steal his watch. Because, I mean, he was just on stage with a whole chain that he just threw in the crowd. Next! Woo! The tea is hot. You guys, I cannot wait to get into this tea. Now, this tea is between Taylor Swift and Charli XCX. Now, Miss Taylor Swift has been super big greedy, okay? She is a whole big back when it comes to being number one on the charts. Like, okay. If you guys are confused, okay. This is what happened. So, Charli XCX releases an album called Brat. Very hyper pop, club classic, all that. Club party, Y2K, whatever. It hits number 2 in the UK. And you want to know what Miss Taylor Swift, Miss Sweet America Swift did? She turns around and announces new digital albums. She announced new versions of her new album, The Tortured Poets Department. Digital albums with bonus tracks and first draft phone memos for UK fans. Oh, and it gets even juicier. The tea gets even hotter. Guess where she's performing her tour right now? The UK. So it's like she is shady. Okay, she is so shady. The trees are scared of her. There's just no way she should have just blocked her. She should have just let Charli XCX have her moment. I mean, come on. She just made $1 billion off of her Eras tour already. So it's like, wow, she is really like big and greedy. Like she's really playing dirty while all having this sweetheart image. You get no cool points for that, Tay-Tay. Next! Ooh, the boys are literally fighting now on a DJ Connects podcast. Lil Fizz from B2K and Jordan Lee Brown, who's an actor, bumped heads. Apparently, Jordan Lee Brown was coming after Lil Fizz, and Lil Fizz said, "What's up?" He was not having it. Take a look.
I mean, words like what time? Like speak to what this issue is, and speak to why you jealous. This is like some jealous shit going on.
Ain't no jealousy.
What is it
the
then?
Slice character is very iconic in the movie.
I love his character.
It's very iconic in the movie.
But this Jordan character, I don't know.
That's what he mad about. That's what he mad about. He thought we was gonna show us to the movie. We was gonna do some bump, and it was gonna be Fizz and all them and shit. And we doing that shit.
Taking the shit too far.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the nigga thought. Nigga thought like I'm Fizz in the movie, and everybody gonna come. And then like I come and do what I do. You say what's up?
What you really feel, bro?
Well, no nigga like you talk to me like that.
What's up, bro?
You know cameras just
right here, my nigga.
You would never say what's up with me.
Do we need to?
We right here, my nigga. Nah, niggas is really pressing. Like, what's up, bro? We right here, my nigga.
A nigga like you.
Hold on, y'all.
Right here, my nigga. I ain't got no issue.
I can't even raise my voice to a nigga like you, bro. Like you would never like a nigga like this would never talk.
We really going with shit, right,
bro?
Come on,
what's up?
I feel none of this right now, bro. I feel like you know the cameras on.
What you really feel,
I feel like you a nigga that done shot love and hip hop and shit. Trying to do something.
Bro?
Now I feel like you a nigga that do all this fake shit.
You trying to get your name out there? That's what you trying.
I mean, people gonna know who Jordan Brown is, right? People gonna know who Jordan Brown is.
You want somebody to come. Cameras are broke.
This what this nigga do. This nigga want a viral moment.
Sitting down.
This what he do, man.
You sitting down.
You ain't worth standing up for,
what's up, bro?
You know how I get down, bro. Like it's not even worth.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like
same love and hip hop, bro.
I feel like I'm loud talking to women.
I'm not about to do that.
I don't talk, bro. This is like talking phone to a woman, bro. It's like talking phone to a woman. Like, come on, bro. This is like Fizz from B2K, bro. This nigga know cameras is rolling. This nigga know cameras is rolling, bro. This is like talking phone to a woman, bro. Like it ain't like no, bro.
And you ain't saying shit.
I feel nothing from you, bro.
But
this moment don't even feel.
I feel like this is bullshit. We ain't here for that. Like, come on, my nigga.
You know what I feel like? You know what I feel like?
That you get an opportunity to be on mainstream.
I feel like Mona Scott's about to come out and say platforms. That's that's what I feel like, bro. I feel like Mona Scott about to walk out and say, "Cut, good job, Fizz. Want to do it again?" You're not living that life, man. You're not living that life. We got stop it, man. I need Mona Scott to yell, "Cut, man." This nigga trying to go viral. He's not living. But he would never talk to no nigga like me like that. When the cameras is off, a nigga like this never talk like that, bro. Bro, when the cameras is off,
this shit, I didn't even want to come here, man.
yeah, so what's going on, man?
Hey, come on, man.
He said this what?
It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that, man. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that. It ain't even like that.
Yo, stop this nigga, man.
Come on, man.
Yo, hey, chill, man. Chill, yo, what the fuck?
Man, this is crazy, man. I got you, bro.
Got me fucked up out here, nigga. What's cracking, nigga?
Hey, man, it ain't even like that, bro. Chill, man.
That's absolutely crazy. But he got handled. Next, Camille Winbush speaks on why she joined OnlyFans. If you don't know who she is, she played Bernie Mac's daughter on the Bernie Mac show. Take a look, you guys.
Oh, those Bernie Mac checks must have dried up, or like from a job 20 years ago when I was a 12-year-old. Yeah, like duh.
Because we think the residuals are still coming through, though.
I mean, they do, but
it's not.
We weren't. I wasn't. Listen, if I was on Friends making $1 million an episode, yes, those residual checks would still be very nice. But as time goes on, they get smaller and smaller every year. You're not making the same amount that you were when the show was current per episode.
Right.
So, as someone who was just a kid, don't get me wrong, still making good money, but 20 years later, those checks are not sustainable for a living. The industry being as fickle as it is, you can't count on any job to last or even to book a job. So over the years, I have done regular 9-to-5s.
Oh, wow.
I owned an ice cream shop for 3 years when I was a teenager.
Wow.
And I funded that with my own money. I taught gymnastics to kids where I was making like $11, $12 an hour. So I've done that.
Wow.
But if I can find a way to make enough to buy a home from the comfort and safety of my own living room, why wouldn't I do that?
That's so sad, honestly, because if she was in a popular sitcom like that, she should have been booking more work. People are gonna want newer, younger, fresh faces. And, you know, as we can see, she grew up and she just wasn't that anymore. Times are rough. Prices went up. So she's like, hey, man, I already got a huge fan base from a TV show. Might as well take that to OnlyFans. Pay them bills, girl. Next. And now we're going to get into Spotlight of the Day. Today's Spotlight of the Day is... A$AP Rocky. He was literally featured in Bottega Veneta's new campaign video, and he had his 2 children with Rihanna, and they were looking so sweet.
Make sure that he's safe. Loneliest monk. Where you going, boy? Where you going? Come here, boy. Yay!
riot rules. Like attitude rules, riot rules. Fat man! Fat man! What happened to your pants? Come here. Yeah! Right, stop it.
The tender moments between him and his sons were just an absolute sight to look at. It was just so natural. It didn't seem forced, and most of all, and important of all, it didn't look corny. And I also want to shout out to Nipsey Hussle, because he took great pride in being a father, and honestly, he really loved his kids.
I think the definition of fatherhood is the consistency of being a father figure in your child's life. And I think the definition of being a man, that's a long one, but I think what it boiled down to is just being thorough. And you know, I read in the Bible that women and children can be careless, you know what I mean? Men can't be careless. So I think being thorough and whatever the opposite of carelessness is, define what being a man is at the core. Foundation of integrity. You know, when I drop my daughter off every day, I drill her. Every day at school, when I take her to school, you know, we have a little convo we had before she got the car, and she gets sick of running the script to me, but I pound it in her head. Like, you know, what is integrity? You know, integrity doing the right thing when nobody's looking. All right. You know, are you a leader or a follower? I'm a leader. What's the difference? Think for myself. All right. Do you have confidence? Yes. What's confidence? Believe in myself. That's our script every morning. And it seemed basic, but I want her to get older and look back on the things that I thought was important. You know what I mean? Like, my dad always put into me integrity, confidence, and being a leader.
And I mean, come on, his fashion never missed. Like, he always looked well groomed. Like, this is what a representable man looks like. This is what a man who knows how to dress looks like, okay? Don't get it twisted, you guys. That's all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And if you didn't like it, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there. And happy Father's Day to my father. I'm Fashion Network Plus. Until next time, I'm out.